Right.
Hi, so what's your name?
My name's G. Lucero,
Okay, how old are you?
18 years old.
Alright. And are you a student of UNM?
Yeah, I'm currently a freshman right now.
Okay. And do you use social media?
Yeah, I use mostly Snapchat, Instagram, and TikTok at the moment.
Okay. And how long have you been using social media for?
For as long as I can remember, honestly, since I had my iPad as a little kid.
Okay. So, how do you think social media has affected you?
Um,
Do you view it as important in your life?
I would say it is pretty important because it's a way to connect with other people. But in all honesty, I'm not sure if it's really a good or bad thing.
Okay. And do you follow people on, big celebrities on social media?
Yeah, there's a ton of them.
Okay. And who's your favorite social media influencer?
At the moment,
Yeah.
I've been a pretty big fan of Mr. Beast for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
What does
probably
he
my
do?
favorite YouTuber. He's he does all sorts of crazy, like, he just comes up with the craziest concepts that he can imagine, and puts them into reality.
Okay.
Like, for example, recently with the TV show Squid Games that came out, he made it into like a real life game for a ton of people that come in and participate in.
Mhm. And has he ever promoted his own merchandise or food or anything that he's selling?
Yeah, he has a ton of merchandise out there. He has his own restaurant, his own like candy bars. He has a ton of different stuff out there too.
Right. Would you say that he uses his social media to just promote those things to make money?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, with the more fan base he gets, he just uses money to throw it back into the account and grow his money.
Do you think he's a good guy?
Well, the thing is with a lot of these influencers, they appear to be good people, but you can't really say.
What is that noise? This is like something's about to
It's gonna explode.
Alright. Okay, sorry about the noise. But what? Okay. How has social media ever affected you? The way you dress, the way you act, trends and whatnot?
Yeah, definitely, because that sounds bad. Also, should I wear this?
That's fine.
Okay. Like recently with the way I dress, I've been big into anime, and I'm always repping like an anime shirt. This one's from my favorite anime, Hunter x Hunter. And so online on social media, they're always people are showing off their anime art and selling their clothes online. And I think it's a big part of like the fashion nowadays.
And have you ever been made fun of for the way, because maybe you don't have something that other kids have?
I would say for me personally, it could probably be like video games. Maybe like a ton of people will be playing the newest game that comes out, but maybe, I might not have enough money for it, or I just can't get it at the moment. And so I'm kind of like the one that's left out, not being able to play.
And they use social media to show off that they have these games, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. But what kind of positives do you think you've seen from these influencers? Have they ever pushed you to do something that maybe you wouldn't have done otherwise?
There's a lot of influencers out there who try to promote like self-care, like maybe like fitness influencers. A big one.
And do you work out?
I'm trying to, yeah.
I can tell. And so, do you view yourself as a social media influencer?
Not necessarily, but I guess you could classify me as one if I make a post on like Instagram. Yeah.
So, all right, that's interesting. That's interesting. Do you think that big corporations use influencers to further their goals? There's no more waterfall.
Alright, sorry, what was the question?
Do you think that big corporations use influencers in order to push their products and get people to buy?
Oh, definitely, yeah, because, you know, they'll use like famous people that a ton of people like maybe look up to or they know really well. And if they see that person promoting their product, you know, it's bound to gain some popularity.
Okay. Do you think these social media influencers have ethics when it comes to this? Because, you know, some influencers, of course, promote, you know, steroids or certain products that just straight up don't work.
Yeah, I guess it really just depends on the product. But honestly, in most cases, I'm gonna just assume that they're just doing it to get some extra money. But I'm not sure. I think it depends.
Okay. And do you think it's the duty of someone that's or a responsibility of someone that is famous to not lie to their fans and protect them? Do you think that's a responsibility that they should have?
Yeah, that they should have. I would say so, but I'm not sure if everyone has the same morals.
Okay, and that was like 7.5.